Hello guys, welcome to the 13th session of Create Custom Alexa Skill using AWS Lambda function tutorials for beginners. In previous session we have created new skill project Ask CLI. In this session we will understand the coding structure of Lambda and modify it. Here is Lambda function that created via Ask CLI. Let understood code is written here. Here Alexa SDK core module was imported. Then created several handlers. Let collapse all for better readability. Here created custom skill builder. Using add request handlers method, register each handler. The error handler is a special kind of handler, so it was registered using add error handlers method and called Lambda method to create Lambda function. Let us expand launch request handler. It contains two methods, can handle and handle. Both of them will receive handler input from parameter. It contains JSON data sent by Alexa as well as some helper classes and methods. In canHandle method, we need to return a boolean value. If it was true, then code written in handle method will execute. In the previous session, we have used event.request.type to check whether the request is launch request or not. Here it is same. We got event data in request envelope. So, if it is launch request, then execute this code. Response builder is helper class that allows us to build a response. It supports method chaining, so call each method like this. First of all, call speech method to set output speech in response. Reprompt method is used to add reprompt in response. Using with sample card method, we can create a simple card. And get response method is used to obtain JSON for this response and return it. Here we do not need to care about JSON. Response builder will automatically build it. Now I will update this Lambda function to respond same as our old function. For this, first of all, I am going to update launch request handler. Update message text. We do not want to generate card in launch request. Let us create a new handler named HelloIntent handler. Create canHandle method. Check whether request type is intent request. And intent name is HelloIntent. Create handle method. Set text to be set in output speech and reprompt. Use response builder to set output speech and reprompt text and call getResponse method. Note, we must need to call this method at the end and also return it. Otherwise, Alexa will not get response. Format file for proper intents. Now create a handler for display greetings intent. Let us copy this. Update intent name. Here we need to obtain the value of person name from the slot. And then we need to add it in session attributes. Here I will use Attributes Manager. It provides getter and setter methods for manipulating attributes in session or DynamoDB. We will use DynamoDB in upcoming sessions. First of all, obtain existing session attributes using getSessionAttributes method of Attributes Manager. Let us set value on person name key within this array. Now we need to update session attributes. For this, use setSessionAttributes method and pass array. Update text for output speech. Note that here I have not added speak tag before and after message. Response builder will automatically add this. And output speech type will be set to SSML for all text. Here we do not need to ask for reprompt. However, we also do not want to end the session. For this, use with should end session method. It will update the value of should end session in response. Let us copy this handler and create a handler for favorite language. Update intent name. I am copying those lines from our existing Lambda function to obtain language name and ID. Let us create a variable for person name. Set guest user as default value. If session attributes contains person name, then obtain its value and update output speech. I am using string interpolation. I prefer to use this over concatenating each string for better readability. Let us add missing bracket and format this again. Now we need to register those all handlers in our skill builder. That's it, our Lambda function was created. Now we need to create interaction model. You can manually build JSON data for interaction model, but now I am copying JSON from our existing skill and change invocation name to second demo. This will include 3 default intents. Hello intent and its sample utterances. Display greetings with slots and utterances. Favorite language also contains slots and utterances. Here is custom slot type that we have created. You can also modify this. Let us add one more value in this slot type. For Ruby, let us save all files. Let us see what we have learned in this session. In this session, we have learned how to use can handle and handle method for creating our own handler. Here is launch request handler in which we have just simply used speak and reprompt method. Here is a hello intent handler in which we have checked for request type and intent name in the can handler method. In handle method, again we have used speak and reprompt method. In display greeting handler, we have obtained slot value, obtained existing session attributes using attribute manager. We set a new attribute in it, and we use set session attribute method to update it. We can also set SSML in output speech. With should end session, update should end session. In the favorite language handler, we have obtained slot value, person name from the session and generate a simple response. Reprompt method set reprompt speech. With should end session method sets should end session value to null or false or true. With simple card method renders a simple card with the following title and content. With standard card method renders a standard card with the following title, content and image. With link account card method renders a link account card. With ask for permissions consent card method renders a ask for permission consent card. Add delegate directive method adds a dialog delegate directive to response. Add elicit slot directive method adds a dialog elicit slot directive to response. Add confirm slot directive method adds a dialog confirm slot directive to response. Add confirm intent directive method adds the dialog confirm intent directive to response. Add audio player play directive method adds an audio player play directive. Add audio player stop directive method adds an audio player stop directive. Add audio player clear queue directive method adds an audio player clear queue directive. Add video app launch directive method adds a video app play directive to play a video. Add hint directive method adds a hint directive. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubts, please feel free to contact me. Have a nice day.